The Museum of Tonics one, yeah. So I know because there's two. There's the center here, correct, and then there's the center in Los Angeles. They're sister organizations. But actually, it was the center that impacted me. I sort of had already started that journey of trying to reach that point of looking at people more as people than like skin color, religion, But the center itself, both places, had a huge impact on how I did that. And it was in like 2 hours that I was there, because I'd gone through the programs, and I realized, wow, this is the danger of what happens when you don't check yourself. Tim made an assumption that I was, by where I was sitting. He did not know for a fact I was the 13-year-old sitting at a bench inside the hamburger stand. He had no clue. He just assumed. He was happened to be right, but he didn't know when he came here that night that I was a gay kid. He just assumed I wasn't just, chasing into the alley. And that's a scary thought, if you think about it. Like, how many times do we make those assumptions and then judge people based on it, and we turn out to be wrong? A simple answer to a complex problem is what I said. I have a simple answer to a complex problem. And it's like, how do we, how do we not do that judging, of people? Or how do we, and for me, it's very simple. For me, is that I try to look at a person. That's it. I've got a person standing in front of me. I don't have a skin color standing in front of me. I don't have a religion standing in front of me. I don't have a sexuality standing in front of me. I have a person.
On that whole tolerance thing, I wonder, that faith is important for you. Mm-hmm. And how do you reconcile, theoretically, the same faith, well, not the same faith, obviously, but that your mom and brothers were believing that Jesus can, with your faith, which is equally as strong, as theoretically, under the same umbrella. Like,
it is.
How do you find the tolerance?
Because it is similar to the religion my mom raised us in, because it has some very strong value to it. But how I bring that together for myself is very simple, is that the spiritual tools that I have in my life that guide me, and for others. But when you take those same spiritual tools and you turn them into spiritual weapons that then you say justify your action of hate and intolerance, words or actions, that's where that difference comes in. What would I want them to do with this information? Like, how would I want them to, and it's hard to answer that question because, I'm here to give you the information, I'm not here to change you. I mean, that's not my goal. I can't. I don't have that power and I don't want it. I don't want the responsibility of oh, he's coming to change us. I'm not. By the way, I hope you don't think that. It's what you do with the information, but that's a hard question to answer because I think some people are looking for that lightning moment that they're going to get from me and an answer, and it's like, that's tough.
For example, this was these were the existing. Everyone was gay, everyone was lesbian. How would life progress?
Well, did you ever watch Jurassic Park? There's a great answer. Life finds a way. And I can guarantee you that the God I believe in would never create all one or all of the other. because of course life does need to continue. But there's a great line in Jurassic Park where it says, "We created all the animals as females, but life finds way, but life finds way, but life finds way." My faith is that God created everyone exactly as He wanted them to be, to continue life and to be an individual at the same time. I have no question in that area at all. And obviously, if that is what, scientifically, or whatever you want to call that, it would happen. It would not all end because the entire room is gay lesbians. But by the way, because of what gay lesbians, the gay lesbians are my Oh wait, they do. Sorry. Yes, they do. Seventh-grade education. But I have no less intelligence. I'm very confident on that. So if you're in school, just finish, please. Sure.
I was reading a study about homosexuality in different species, and they found that in 450 different species, there is homosexuality, but there's only homophobia in one.
Oh my goodness. Did everybody hear it, or did you repeat it? How many 450 species? Okay, just want to get the numbers right. Okay. So they did a study, and they found homosexuality in 450 species, and homophobia in only one. So that's a great study. See, I like having dialogue with all different opinions. I'll be here long enough until I have to take Kyle. And I haven't introduced him. I need to thank Kyle, by the way. Everyone's like, who the hell's Kyle? It's like, who's Kenny? Kyle is actually a very good friend, and I figure because I need to learn all the social networking stuff and upload to YouTube and everything, get a 21-year-old. And I did, and that's Kyle, so I need to thank him because that's what he's doing over there in the corner, is making sure all of this gets uploaded in real time, so people that aren't here can have an opportunity to see what's going on.
Thank you, Matthew, for that kind introduction. Welcome to Unlikely Allies, everybody. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel, The Unlikely Allies, and also follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/UnlikelyAllies. Have a great day.
Hello and welcome to Unlikely Allies. Thanks for your support. Keep checking back for updates on new videos as we grow. Also remember that respect equals change.
Make me love you. Make me love you. Make me love you.